So, I just found out that I'm going to a place called Rotherfield. I hear it's in Sussex. Where the heck is Sussex? Isn't that where Prince Harry lives? Rotherfield is an hour and 20-minute drive south of London and 45 minutes northeast of Brighton, located in East Sussex. The earliest known history of Rotherfield is when it was donated by a Saxon lord to the Abbey of St. Denis near Paris. A church in St. Denis' name was erected in the recently gifted location and still stands there today. Over the coming centuries, the church would grow with various additions and restorations alike. Known locally as St. Denis, the church remains tall, proud, and familiar to locals and tourists alike. Rutherfield is known for its historic charm, as many of its buildings have retained their medieval image. If you ever find yourself in this hidden gem in East Sussex, consider visiting the King's Arms, exploring the picturesque countryside, or visiting the Rotherfield Recreation Ground, home of Rotherfield FC. Rotherfield FC, or the Green's official history, dates back to 1893. Little is known about the club's early history, but they competed in the Tunbridge and District League for 75 seasons. The club then moved to the Mid-Sussex Football League, where they rose ranks and finally ended up in the Mid-Sussex Football League Premier Division. The past 10 years, the Greens have been able to reach the final of the Montgomery Cup in the fourth round of the Sussex County FA Intermediate Cup. The Greens' aspirations are high as they seek further success and advancement through the English Football League pyramid system. They are hoping that new hire, Riley Canuck, is able to follow in the very large footsteps of club legend Pete Ford and help bring Premier League football to East Sussex. The question that all of Rutherfield is asking is, why Canuck? Can he do it? And can he help the Greens reach the promised land? Hello, and welcome back to not even a new episode, a new series here on the channel. My name is Riley, and as you've already heard, I have been given the opportunity, as some might say, the challenge, the task to lead Rotherfield FC, a nice small little club down in East Sussex, to the promised land. And that would consist of going from the lower leagues, League 11 to be exact, all the way to the top, to the Premier League, and hopefully winning it. So, as you've already been given a little bit of an overview, but it is official. Rutherfield have today confirmed the appointment of Riley Canuck as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 28-year-old, I wish I was still 28, who has recently spent time away from club football, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at Rotherfield Recreation Ground. Canuck has put pen to paper on a month-to-month deal worth zero. James Collins was considered to be the favorite for the job, but it is unclear whether the club favored Canuck all along. So this is the next challenge. We are going from League 11, or Level 11, League 11, I don't know. We're going from the Mid-Sussex Premier League Division all the way to the top. So founded in 1893, they're an amateur English club. And as I've already said, the Mid-Sussex Football League Premier Division. They play where we play now, at the Rotherfield Recreation Ground. Very exciting. So, and that has a capacity of 1,000 people. Reality, I don't know how many it actually holds because, as you probably saw from some of those pictures, it's very much a recreation ground. There's not much else there, which is fine. That is the point of this challenge. So, our vision, the club vision, is to sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. That's going to be difficult at the beginning, I will be honest. End of current season, Mid-Sussex Football League Premier Division, finished in the top half. The Montgomery Challenge Cup reached the semi-final. Okay. And then next season, gain automatic promotion to the Southern Combination League Division 1. Lofty goals for us, that is for sure. But I think we're up for the challenge. And Paul Galbraith. Yeah, we'll do a press conference with, I'm sure, all the media that are going to come and talk to me. So, in this video here, we are going to go through the rest of this transfer window. As we can see currently, we have a squad, but it consists of players that are not signed. I have to offer them a contract. They're here, they'll play for us, but they're nobody significant. So I guess first off, before that even, I need to sign a staff. I have come to Rotherfield alone. I have this task and this challenge in front of me, but I'm doing it solo. So I need to appoint assistant manager, head of youth development, scouts, you name it. We need it. Physio, whatever. So first off, we'll do that, and then we'll jump into scouting and try to put a squad together. There's a good chance that we'll be doing a lot of older players because of how the free transfer market works, but that's okay. We need all the help we can get. The whole 23 thing, it's going to be a long-term goal, I hope, because as of right now, I don't see it happening. But we'll do what we can. Yeah, so we'll jump to the staff signings, and then we'll jump right into developing the squad. And as you can see, we have a bunch of friendlies planned. So at the beginning of this, or at the end of this video, we'll be playing Willingdon Athletic away. So that is kind of the agenda, if you want to call it that, for this video. But let us jump to the next scene. Welcome back. We have been busy, to say the least. Where to start? Well, let's just give a general overview of the squad, and we'll go from there, because we haven't had an introduction of the squad, mostly because the squad is quite different than it was at the beginning of this video. Mostly because I made a lot of free transfers. So currently our club cohesion is not ideal, but it is what it is. So up top we have we signed as our striker, and I promised him that he'd be captain if he signed. Can't see his promise. Where does it show promises? I'm sure it does. I've probably looked at it before, but I am currently unaware of where that might be. Regardless, I promised that he'd be captain. His name is Jamie Guy. It could be Guy, but I'm just gonna call him Guy. So, anyways, Jamie, he has been around. Looks like he started with Colchester way back in 2002. So he has been kind of everywhere. He made it up to the championship at some point and actually played quite a few matches there, but has been in non-league since, well, for the last decade. So he is a good get, I think. Our second best striker is actually mostly a winger, Dimeji Adinarin. Adinarin. Let's go with Adinarin. He is here we go. He is, I believe, from Nigeria. Yeah, he's Nigerian, but he's also English, so not that it really matters for work permits at this point, but he looks like started out with Barnett, but yeah, I got him on a free, of course. And he'll mostly be playing on the wings, but if he could play up top, that is even better. 5-star potential ability, so another awesome player to have. So we also have Michael Malcolm, who is also a winger, but I signed him because I need him as a up front. As you can tell, we are lacking depth in the striker position. We have players like Ricky Pither, but 1-1. Not ideal. We lack pace up front as well. Yeah, Aderin's 10, so he's the fastest we have. Jamie Walker, he actually has some pretty good pace, but again, 1-star current ability. So striker is definitely one of our weaker points. That's something that we'll have to address moving forward, and we'll continue to work the what's it called, the free transfer market as much as we can. On the wings, our best winger is Archie Morris, who is already a 4.5 star current ability. He comes from, well, the Freeland, but Queens Park Rangers (QPR) had him there, and looks like they released him, and we got him for free. So, anyways, he is a good winger. He's got some good pace. He's got some good acceleration. His first touch isn't too bad, and he's a hard worker from the looks of it. So, and he's 19 years old, which is awesome. It's hard to get young guys on freeze this low down, right? So, another man that we have is Dan Francis. He's another winger, 14 pace. He's very, very athletic, very quick, which makes up for his lack of first touch, dribbling, crossing. So he's 19, 3.5 star, 5 star potential. So yeah, again, he's got potential, and he is one of our better players as it stands. Another winger who mostly will be on the left is Andrew Hughes, a 16-year-old, and I literally just picked him off the street. Went to one of his local school matches or something. I don't know. Him and his buddies were playing out in the local pitch or something, and we said, "We want you." So, anyways, we picked him up. Where's he even from? He's from Bournemouth, so Bournemouth is not too far from here. So, from Rotherfield, that is. So, yeah, maybe he was up in Rotherfield area, and we said, "You are playing for us." So on the right wing, it's pretty similar. Uh, Reese Williams is more of a prospect, 2 star current ability, 5 star potential, 19-year-old. Looks like he's an under 23, which is fine. And then going down to our midfield. So again, Archie Morris, he can kind of play anywhere in that midfield range. So I'm not sure where he'll mostly be playing, but he has that potential to be there. My guess is that he'll probably start on the wing, mostly because we have some other options in the midfield. Another man that we signed, Andre Alukanmi. Alukami. Alukami? Alukanmi. All right. Another Nigerian, but it looks like he is born in England and Nigerian background. So that is a great get for us as well. 22-year-old. Looks like he was with Leicester for a little while in their youth team and just has bounced around since. So that is awesome for us. Then we have Sam Salas, another 19-year-old. I'm actually quite surprised at the number of 19-year-olds or early 20-year-olds that I was able to pick up on the free market. Because look at this, 3.5 star current ability, 5 star potential. And yeah, like he's been in non-league the whole time, but he is good for us. Who else do we have? Howell will be our defender. I guess Shane Hill, he is another midfielder, more of a ball-winning midfielder. He's 33-year-old, just provides more depth. And as you can tell, he has been kind of everywhere. Looks like Sheffield picked him up back when they were in the championship. But he hasn't done much with them. Played a bunch in the U.S. So, I don't know. Interesting. So, going back to our back four, looks like our best left back is 39-year-old Paul Konchesky. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of him. He has been everywhere. He has lots of time in the Premier League and in the Championship, which is great. And actually, his last league was Gillingham, Gillingham in 2016, 2017. And he played quite a bit for them. He was with Leicester for a while. He was with Leicester when they won the championship, or when they won the Premier League. So, very interesting there. So, anyways, he's an older guy, but he provides some leadership. Yes, he's strong, lacks pace, but left back, more depth. Because outside of him, we have Ollie Hunt, who is a 3-star current ability. Again, 19-year-old kid. Um, yeah, and he started out with in League Two. So again, more depth. Depth is always good. And then looking at our center backs, Delroy Gordon is our starting center back. It's been hard trying to find good center backs. So it is what it is. He's 36 years old. It'd be nice to provide some more depth there. Because besides, oh wait, hold on. We can go look at our vice captain, Richard Hal, who's also 38 years old. So again, not ideal, but better than not having anyone, right? Kind of a lame excuse there, but anyways, Ryan Tackley is there to back him up. Right back, we're lacking depth as well. Dan Douglas. Who else do we have? Harry Bean. Harry Bean has great potential ability, but definitely lacks current ability. Then looking back at our goalkeepers, we have Connor Pierce. He's a 21-year-old, 5-star potential ability. It's a great pickup. And Luke Sheldrick. Looking at our staff, I was able to pick up a assistant manager, Leo Bunce. Yeah, let's go with Bunce. Yeah, I don't know, 30 years old, about the same age as myself. So it should be a fun little journey that we are about to embark on. So regardless, so with everything, I've spent a lot. Well, I haven't spent any money actually. Hey, I haven't spent any money, but I have done quite a bit of shopping around. Let's just get through this. I didn't actually mean to click on this interview. What do you think? I don't know who's gonna do it. Why not us? Yeah, why can't we win it? I'm confident in our ability. So looking at who actually qualifies for advancement, I believe. Yeah, I am fairly certain that only one team does. So we need to win the league in order to advance, which is something I am fairly confident in achieving. But it does put some pressure on us. And just doing a quick look at the season preview, I would just ignore the Media Dream 11. I'm not sure why every single one of my players is in it. I think it has to do with the fact that we actually have players on contract, even though they're amateur contracts and costs us literally nothing. Other teams don't have that, I guess. So I don't know. But we are definitely, the odds are in our favor to win the league. We are facing Willingdon right now. So and honestly, the rankings or the expectations for the clubs to see where they're going to land, it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't take a lot of I don't look at it too seriously just because of uh oh, here's a young striker. We can bring him in. Essentially what I find is with this, you just need to bring in as many guys as you can. Not on trials though, because it's super competitive, but try to bring as many as you can in on like as signings because they're free anyways. Because majority of them won't come anyways. So I'm not sure if that's actually like a real technique or anything like that, but because like I could do this and try to sign all these guys, but let's say like realistically, 99% of them won't actually sign with me. They will go elsewhere. So it doesn't hurt to try to wrangle some of them in. So we're going to jump right into this next match, or our first match of the season, rather, against Willingdon Athletic. So I'm not actually 100% sure where Willingdon is, or where they're based out of, or how far of a drive we have to take. But it can't be that bad. So let's just jump right to it, okay? Let's go. First match of the season of the save. So up front, we're going to go with Jamie Walker and Jamie Guy, our Jamies. Very nice. And then we're going to go with, what's his face? Andrew Hughes, our 16-year-old on the left. And Dan Francis on the right. As you can see, we're going to do a little bit of wing play with two pressing forwards up top. Morris will be our advanced playmaker in the middle of the field. Try to help direct that attack with Alukonmi in the middle as well as a central midfielder. Actually, I'd rather play him as a box-to-box midfielder myself. So we're going to go with Hunt, Tackley, Hal, and Mills as our back four. Just want to look at their instructions here just to see if I want to do anything else. And Pierce at the back. So let us begin. I know, everyone's lacking match fitness. It's not ideal, but it kind of is what it is at this point. We need to jump in the match. We need to start playing. Guys are tired. It is what it is, unfortunately. So let's go. I think we should win this fairly comfortably. We should. We're definitely what's it called? Favored, but I don't think those predictions, they tell a tale a little bit, but well, there you go. I just jinxed myself. Positively though. Jamie Guy with the first goal of the season and of the save. Beautiful, beautiful set piece. Nice header. We scored within the first 5 minutes of the match. Great way to start the match with a free kick and a goal. And here we go with another one. Hughes is going to take it from just outside the box. And he's able to bend that into the back of the net. Andrew Hughes, beautiful goal. 2-0 up. We're only 10 minutes in, so nothing wrong with that. So with how our prediction is currently sitting, with us obviously looking like we're supposed to win the league very comfortably, there is a good chance that this season itself, if things are going well, because I'm going to play a bunch off camera, that there won't be a lot of matches for this season, because there's no point in showing me winning and winning and winning all the time. And by winning, I mean like by big margins, right? So, anyways, we'll see how it goes. But we are up 2-0. They haven't even had a shot on net yet, which is great for me. But so we currently sit at second. AFC Uckfield, who is the team that was relegated last season. So they will be our biggest competition probably to win the league, just because they had just been in the top. Well, they had just been relegated, right? So they're a good squad. Well, good squad for our league, that is. And they're actually very local. They're not located very far away from Rotherfield, if you were interested in that. Oh, what kind of fake penalty was that? Oh my goodness. Red carded. Oh. It's too early for that in the match. Way too early. Oh no. That's worrisome. Very worrisome. Work ball in the box, sure. I'm not going defensive though. Maybe I'll go a little bit more balanced, but I'm not going defensive. There's no way I am doing that. Here we are with the corner. Alukamani or Alukanmi. Alukami. Guy with the ball now, and he shoots. Ooh, and he almost is able to put it past the keeper. That would have been amazing to get another goal while down a player. Alukanmi is back. Yeah, he's playing as a center back right now, but we need people back there. I'm very pleased. Keep it going. Please, please, please don't let them score. Or don't let them win, rather. Because we're definitely ahead of with XG. Like, literally all of our stats, besides the fouls. 12 fouls. That's quite a bit. 2 yellow cards. We had 6 corners, though. That's a lot all in itself. But Hal's got to have to rethink his discipline because he can't be getting red carded already. Like, center back is already a place where we lack depth. All right, so Hunt with the ball. He's trying to get past the defender. Ooh, Guy. Beautiful cross from Ollie Hunt to Jamie Guy, who's able to blast it with his perfect first touch into the back of the net. Beauty. Love to see it. And I can't wait to see it again. Yeah, I did not expect that cross to happen. That was very poor defending on Ollie. Well, the guy that was defending Ollie Hunt did a poor job. Ollie Hunt did a terrific job. So there we go. We're up 3-0. We should probably start looking at making some changes here. Mostly because we need to get some other players some time, obviously. Shane Hill can go on for Alukanmi. Dan Francis should probably come off. Guy I want right up front. Why is he just on the right side? It's weird. Michael Malcolm will come on for Francis and blah, 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 blah. What else should I do? What else? I don't know. Jamie Guy could probably come off. So we'll put, what's his name? Ricky Pither on for Jamie Guy. And that should do it for the rest of the match. I am very, very pleased with how this first match has gone. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're starting a series and you don't know how the first match is going to go. And it's a new squad. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. We'll just play with no one up front, I guess. Oh, that is sad. Yikes. Well, at least we're up 3-0, so that'll make up for anything that comes in the next 7 to 10 minutes. Because that is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. But I think we've done enough to pull out the victory. So there's that at least. But getting a red card and then a player going down injured, 2 key players, that's not great for the next few weeks. But we won this one, so let's move on, recoup, and go from there. Great job, lads. Great to get the first win of the season and of the series. Away at that. I am a little bit nervous, though, to see what the injury was. It's too early in the season to have a significant injury. 6 to 8 weeks. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. Nothing I can do about that right now. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, well. I will leave this video here for now. In the next match. So, just as an FYI, in this league, there is like 27 matches or something like that. So regardless of how many videos I do in this season, it's gonna go by very quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is I will play through the next few matches. I will show the AFC Uckfield Town match, and we'll probably play Volcom after that as well. Mostly because it's a home match. But AFC Uckfield probably will be our biggest competition just because of them being recently relegated and, yeah, being a strong side and very local to us. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the series. I appreciate the time that it takes to watch the video. So if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, consider liking it, subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.